Hey there gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this Rare Beauty inspired look here. I was inspired by the pictures that Selena Gomez wore in the promotion shots for the campaign for Rare Beauty, which is her new beauty brand. I really love this lip color on. I feel like it's so bold and iconic and I want to wear it all the time. It's so comfortable to wear and I'm really pleased with the way this look came out. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing this look here, which is inspired by Selena Gomez's look that she wore in her original Rare Beauty promo photos and like all the ads for Rare Beauty. These are the two kind of standout products that interested me the most, so I picked these up. First of all, this is the lip color she's wearing in the ad. It is the Inspire Matte Lip Cream and it's on my lips right now. I think it's really fun. And then the blush I also felt like was a very popular product from the line that a lot of people seem to enjoy, and I liked the color on her, and I felt like it was also a color that would suit me. So this is the Joy blush, and so yeah, those are the things I'm wearing on my face right now. If you want to see how I did this like everyday get ready with me video, then please keep on watching. Do you guys feel wonky? Let me straighten you up there. Do you feel a little bit more balanced? I don't know. Okay, I'm kind of like half wearing my robe because I'm always cold, to be honest. It's the middle of summer and I'm like, oh, could use a little extra snuggle vibes, so just don't mind that. Let's make my hair into something that's a bit more presentable. Come on, hair, let's get this together. Okay, that like looks fine enough. Let's go in with some foundation to get the party started. I'm gonna go in with the Rimmel Lasting 25-Hour Foundation. This is the ASMR portion. I recently washed all my brushes, so oh, look how nice, everybody's clean. I've actually been feeling a pinch on the brushes recently. I don't know, I just feel like I don't have as many brushes as I'd actually like to have, and I kind of want to get more brushes. This foundation's running out mega time. Okay, let's not use this. I'll scoop it out in another video. Let's use the Nars Soft Matte foundation in the shade Juville. Looks like that. This is a little sample pot that I have, but I can use that up today because what better time to use up a little Nars sample than with you guys. I don't hate this foundation, but I don't know if it's my favorite. I'm glad I got the sample just to try it because, you know, it's good to try things before you buy things, especially when it comes to foundation. You know, I don't want to buy foundation and then let it all go to waste because I buy it and then realize I don't love it. No, I'm not applying primer because I cannot be bothered. The brush that I'm using is a buffing brush from Real Techniques, but I've just been in the mood for getting new brushes recently, and so I've been looking into like other brush brands. What brushes do you guys enjoy? Let me know in the comments. I have like pretty much exclusively Real Techniques brushes or brushes from this Australian brand called Nude by Nature. Nude by Nature brushes are actually really nice. I've just tried them before, so I'm like interested in trying something new. And then I have so many Real Techniques brushes that again, I'm just like interested in trying something new. Also, I have all the old style of Real Techniques brushes where it's like this style of like the ferrule and like the brush handle and stuff. And so I feel like I have the whole collection of the old style. I don't know if I want to get the new style because it's like they would be different to my original Real Techniques brushes. I don't know, I'm just kind of weird like that. I just kind of feel like they're different. Like, so why would I get the same brand if they're going to look different anyway? I may as well try a new brand. They wouldn't all be matching and cohesive anymore because they changed the design. I don't know, I wouldn't have changed it, but they do look cute now, like they're redesigned and stuff. I do think that they are cute brushes. They just wouldn't match with my original brushes from them. I've been looking into some brands and considering trying some new brushes. I like Morphe brushes. Like I hear a lot of good things about Morphe brushes, but a lot of the brush kits from Morphe, you got to be careful because they're actually not cruelty free. Like they actually have like real hair brushes. They're not synthetic. They're like natural hair brushes, which I'm not into. I'm like not into animal hair brushes. All my brushes, I believe, are cruelty free. I think so. Except I actually don't know about this brush from Morphe now that I'm thinking about it. I really hope this is cruelty free. But I know that all my Real Techniques brushes are definitely cruelty free, and my Nude by Nature ones are. I just have one odd Morphe brush, so I'm actually gonna have to Google that later and see. But yeah, if I buy brushes from Morphe now, I know that they have synthetic and natural hair brushes. Like they have a mix. I'm going to like make sure every time I buy from Morphe that it is a synthetic hairbrush because I don't want to accidentally buy a real hairbrush. That would be not the vibe that I'm going for. I originally didn't buy like some brush sets from Morphe that I was really interested in. Like back in the day, before all this drama came out about James Charles, I was kind of interested in his brush kit, but it was like partially real hair, and I wasn't into that. Like I really like the Makeup by Ariel collaboration that happened with Morphe. I think that aesthetically that looks stunning, but again, you know, it's not cruelty free. It's not the vibe for me. So I will be getting some new brushes, but I don't know where from. I've also been looking into blinged brushes. I don't know if I've talked about blinged brushes on my channel before. They used to be kind of a smaller business, but I feel like they've blown up more recently. And I'm really happy for the brand because it seems like a really genuinely lovely brand. They do like rhinestone handled brushes. So each of the handles is like entirely bedazzled in like rhinestones, and they're apparently like hand placed and everything, and they seem like really decent quality synthetic brushes, and they're just stunning brushes. But around this time last year they were always sold out. They actually are in stock right now, so I'm thinking maybe I'll ask for them for Christmas or something like that, because I haven't asked for anything for Christmas from my sister yet, and maybe I should just ask for some nice brushes. Because I got her a hair tool, so she could get me some makeup tools, and it's like we got each other tools. I don't know, I'm thinking about getting blinged brushes, but the shipping to Australia is so expensive. No fault of theirs, it's just like shipping to Australia is expensive. So, I don't know, expensive times. If you guys have any other cruelty-free brush recommendations, I'm totally interested. By the way, the the concealer that I just used was the Rimmel Lasting Radiance one. And then the powder is this really broken and busted Bourjois Healthy Mix powder just to set my face. I'm just using it up, but it's like all broken because there's not that much left. So didn't want to hold that up all messy everywhere. Okay, let's go on with some bronzer. This is the L'Oreal Wild Bronze Glow. Usually this like time of the year I have so many empties, and like things like this would be all gone for me, and I would have put them into my empties container, which is actually that Victoria's Secret box. If you're wondering what's in that Victoria's Secret vanity kind of bag back there, I actually put my empties in it, and then if I go traveling I just like dump out all my empties and take it traveling with me. But yeah, it's full of my empties right now, and usually I feel like this part of the year I would have used up things like this, and they'd be sitting in my empties ready to film, but to film my empties video. But because of COVID, I feel like I haven't worn as much makeup this year. I don't know, I still wore a lot of makeup. Like, I'm always wearing makeup. But, like, just not as much as I would have worn. I would have worn even more makeup if COVID didn't happen. And so I feel like I'm not going to have as large of an empties video as I usually do. I have empties videos semi-annually. So I do one at the end of each year, and I also do one halfway through the year. And my halfway through the year one was kind of pretty much before COVID happened, and so there was like a lot happening in that empties video. But I feel like the end of this year one, maybe I'm speaking preemptively, like I still have time to use this up. I just don't know if I have enough time to use it up entirely. I feel like this year's end of year empties is not going to be as large as it usually would be. But that also means that maybe it'll just be a even more ginormous empties next year on the semi-annual one. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'm just bronzing down my neck because I rubbed off all of my fake tan and I feel a little like pale on my neck now. So yeah, I'm really glad that I rubbed off my fake tan though. I was looking really patchy, as you may remember from some of my recent previous videos. Are you guys enjoying Vlogmas? I've been working very hard. It's one of my neighbors. I've been working very hard on trying to film as much as I can for you guys, bring you guys content that you're interested in. I'm sorry, I literally don't know what that sound is. Maybe them opening a tap that screams? I don't know, guys. I'm also bronzing my hairline. Just really getting in there. I actually really like this bronzer. You know, it's towards the end of its life, but I do think it's like a good quality bronzer for like a good drugstore price. And also it smells nice. It has like kind of like an argan oil type scent. Sorry about the sound. I'm just gonna keep filming because I can't really I don't know how long it's gonna go on for. I don't want to stop filming just because things are happening, you know? Don't let things stop me. I'm not letting it stop me. I'm gonna keep going. There we go. Okay. Should I also, yeah, I'll do a little bit of the nose contour. I kind of was thinking as well of getting some of those JD Wadey 180 brushes. Those looked so gorgeous. That nose contour brush has been on my like wish list or like considering list for Yongs, but it's just, I don't know, it's kind of expensive for a brush. Real Techniques brushes are really just so affordable, and so it's like, I don't know if I want to spend expensive luxury prices on some brushes, but like they're tools, so you get a lot of use out of them, and like you have them for ages. Like these brushes that I have from Real Techniques, I've literally had them for years. Like I've had these since I started doing makeup. These were the first brushes I owned, these and the Nude by Nature ones, and they're still going strong. The reason I'm also interested in getting new brushes as well though, is because I'm just putting some of this bronzer through my crease. The reason I'm also interested in getting new brushes is because over time, like some of these brushes have died. Like I still have like a lot of brushes, as you can see, but like the other day, one of my contour brushes fell apart, and like it's not often that one of my brushes, like, you know, ends, like gets falling apart and like ends its time with me, but like here and there I've just like maybe not lost brushes along the way. I actually keep them together really well, but like they've fallen apart for whatever particular reason. It's usually not because the Real Techniques brushes are low quality. Like they're actually very high quality. It's no fault of the brush. It's usually like I've let water get into the ferrule, or I use them with nail polish remover or something ridiculous. I generally take good care of my brushes, but I've had these for like, you know, 6 years. So some things have happened along the way to some of the brushes that have destroyed some of them, and so my collection has slowly decreased in size through the years, and I just like to like bump my collection back up in size again, especially since I am wearing makeup so much all the time, and I'm interested in trying new brush shapes and new brands and things like that. Anyway, let's go in with some blush. The blush I'm going to be using today is, of course, the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Joy. This is actually made in Korea, which is really interesting to me. Does Selena like have some sort of like K-beauty influence on her brand? I don't know, it seems kind of cool to me. Oh, let's go with this brush. So this is from the Real Techniques Bold Metals collection, and this is brush number 300. Sorry, something's annoying me on my chest. I feel like there's like a loose hair. Oh, I got it. Oh, it was just tickling me. Anyway, I'm going to apply a dot of this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was kind of a lot. This product is very pigmented, and as soon as I pop it down, I blend it immediately because, as you can see, it's very pigmented, and I want to blend it before it sets into my face in a weird shape. So we are going. I think that this blush is really pretty. It kind of has like a satiny finish, like it's not dead matte. Maybe it is matte, I don't know. It doesn't look too flat on the face is what I'm trying to say. I think it's a very pretty color, and it's a very colorful blush. Like I think it's like a really nice one. Def's one of my faves. It does kind of take off my foundation underneath a little bit, I feel. And I think that's because I use powder and like set my foundation before I go in with the blush. So I just do like 3 little dots like that, and I kind of blend it upwards because that's like the shape I want to go for. And I just blend it in circular kind of motions, just like keep working the product around in the areas that I want it to go, like that. I am going to use this on my eyes as well, so I'm not worried that I got a bit on my eyes up there. But I do feel like it does take off a little bit of the foundation underneath, just because, I don't know if you can see, like here, my foundation underneath is like missing a little bit. I'm not too stressed about that because I will lay a highlight on top, but if you are concerned about things like that happening, maybe don't powder and like put this on over your foundation immediately before you go into put this on your liquid foundation before you powder your face. Another thing I like to do is like dab it directly onto the brush, and that way you can like have it already on the brush and then work it into the skin that way. I like doing that with a lot of my liquid blush formulas. I feel like it removes the likelihood of you having like a dot that's on your head that you can't like blend properly, because sometimes if you do a dot on your face somewhere and then you can't blend it out as much because it's already like soaked into the skin and kind of set in that area. So that's another thing I do, is like just do a little dab on the brush. Do very little dab though, because like this product is very pigmented. I'm gonna take the tiniest amount, like that much, and just take that on the nose just to blush the nose a little bit because I like the way that looks. I'm going to add a little bit more over here actually, because it kind of took away from the foundation, which kind of made the skin look a little peeking through. Okay, I feel very blushed. I feel very cute. I think this blush is a really good shade. Like, apparently this is like Selena Gomez's favorite shade from her line, but I do think this shade of blush is very flattering on my skin tone as well. Like I think it's cute on my coloring and stuff. I'm going to take a little bit on my eyes and use it as eyeshadow. I'm just going to take this same brush as before. I don't know what it's called. It's just like a flat blending brush from Real Techniques again. And I'm just going to blend that through the eye just for a wash of color. This would also be cute as a lip color. I'm not going to wear this as my lip color today just because I want to wear my other Rare Beauty lip color. But I'll just show you guys. Like, that's really cute, you know what I mean? Anyway. I'll leave it on for the video. I'll do my lip color that I'm actually going to wear at the end. You can also build it up, you know what I mean? Like, I did a really light wash on this eye and I wanted to, like, make it a little more intense, and I'm able to because this is so pigmented. You can make this as intense or as sheer as you want. I would recommend starting off a little bit more sheer and then working your way up, just because it's easier to put on more than take away once you've already put it up there. Okay, I feel like that is the vibes. Cute, cute, cute. It's a little pinky shadow. Let's go in with some highlighter because I just feel like we would need some. I love a good glow. The highlighter that I've been enjoying recently is another one that I feel like I would have panned if I was like going clubbing, but it was COVID. This is the I Love Sarah He Dose of Colors collaboration in the shade Soulmate. I have some pan in mine. Ta-da! This is a really nice highlight. It's very intense and like quite a blinding one, but I do think it's very nice, and you don't have to make it intense. Like, you could make it blinding like this, or you could just have a little bit on your brush and just do a little like sheen instead. I am a more blinding kind of girl, so I will be doing an intense highlight. And as you can see, because the blush kind of removed some of the foundation underneath, I wasn't so stressed because I knew that I was going to pack on a lot of highlight like this. So that's a hack. If you have any patches in your blush from where it's removed your foundation, if you're a big highlighter girl, it doesn't really matter too much because the highlighter just smooths everything out. I really like the Dose of Colors highlighter formula. I feel like it's just very smoothing on the skin and makes the skin look very flawless. It doesn't really emphasize texture as much as a lot of highlighters do. You know, sometimes highlighters, because they do catch the light, they can like really pick up that texture. I feel like the Dose of Colors ones, their formula is very smoothing on the skin. It just makes me feel very flawless. The one that's my favorite is still Fuego from the Desi Katie collaboration. That like is like my favorite highlighter. I save mine for like special occasions. I literally want to wear that on my wedding one day because it's so stunning in my opinion. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this highlighter in the detailed areas of my face. That's like, you know, up here on the like mobile crease part of my eye, in a corner. I just feel like it pulls the whole look together. And I'll also do this on the brow bone. I did some on the center of my nose just because I like the way it looks. Also, I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think about the new YouTube updates? I don't know if I love them, to be honest. So they've recently made dislikes not visible. So you can't see the dislike to like ratio on videos, which is nice because I know that some people just like dislike videos to be like a hater, and like I understand why you'd want to hide that. Maybe it's like increasing positivity on the platform, but also I feel like it's important to see people's reactions on videos, because like pretend there's like a racist video or something and you give it a dislike because it's like you don't like something that's said in the video or something, other people cannot see anymore that other people are disapproving of that video and stuff like that. That's what my thought was when it came to removing the dislikes. I mean, apparently creators can still find dislikes, so they just have to search for it on the creator page. I haven't gone out of my way yet to like see what my dislikes are, but I also don't really care that much. But then, you know, maybe people that are putting out hateful content don't care about their dislikes either, so they don't go out of their way to go and search them. I don't know what the go is. Anyway, I'm gonna go off camera and put on my lashes, my liner, and my brows. I said lashes as though I'm gonna do a big thing. I'm just gonna wear some mascara. But I'll come back when I've done little details, areas of the face that like bring it all together, and I'll see you in a jiffy. See, it makes a big difference. Okay, let's go in with the lip now. Honestly, I could leave it like this. I like it with just the little bit of the Joy blush on the lip. I think it's really cute. I'm like trying to take a thumbnail, so ding. But I also really like the Rare Beauty liquid lip that I picked up. What's it called? I don't remember. Anyway, let me just find, I swear it's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. This is called the Rare Beauty Inspire Matte Lip Cream. It looks like this, a really nice soft matte packaging. Anyway, let's go for it. It's got kind of like a angled triangular kind of applicator. And I'm actually going to make it quite bold. At first I was like, could I make this sheer? And then I was like, no, let's go all the way. But you can sheer out this formula like the way it is. You can like make it intense or make it more subtle, whatever you feel like. It's a really comfortable souffle kind of formula on the lip. It's not very drying or heavy or matte or anything like that. It's very much like a smooth matte, very creamy. Let me just clean this up. I feel like it's a little messy over here. This isn't the kind of formula where I would say this is like bulletproof or anything. Like, this has the ability to move, and that's what makes it comfortable, but it also means that it's smudgeable. So this isn't a lipstick that I would wear like for a cheer competition, for example, but I do think it's a very comfortable bright color to wear like through the day and stuff. And you know, just keep in mind that you're not getting it on your teeth or like not rubbing it off too much if you're like eating or anything. And I do think it's very, very cute. But this is the completed look. I really like all the things that I've tried so far from Rare Beauty, which are these two, which are the products that I was interested in anyway. So yeah, I love this look. If you liked it too, give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to see more content from me, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. But yeah, here is the completed look. I really like this lip also because it kind of fades instead of like crusting up or anything, because it is such like a comfortable wear. It fades really nicely through the day instead of like, you know, crinkling off or anything. If I was to change anything about YouTube's update, I would change the way dislikes work on comments, so that they actually mean something, so that you can either see a dislike on a comment when someone leaves a rude comment, or it like, you know, moves it up or down, kind of like how upvotes and downvotes work on Reddit. I don't know, those are just my thoughts. I was kind of inspired by Smoky Glow's thoughts. Anyway, that's all for this video. I love you lots, and I'll catch you next time. Love you. Bye.